Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a little while since I last filmed, I think about a week or something like that. Now I am going to try and get 2 to 3 videos up a week, everything being well, but there's still quite a few things up in the air that I need to take care of, so it might be just 1 to 2 videos a week. I really appreciate everyone that's following me and subscribing to me, should I say. Really do appreciate that. It means a lot to me, considering I have been up and down this past year due to like problems that I've been going through with my mum. She's not been well. I've spoke about that previously on the channel as well. Not gone into great detail because I just don't feel like it's for me to go into that detail. But yeah, she hasn't been well and I've been taking care of her this past year, but luckily now she's really getting better. Apart from the bus accident she had a couple of weeks ago, hopefully, you know, she'll get better from that soon and that doesn't kind of derail her illness that she was going through previously. But anyway, I just thought I'd come on camera and film this video. I've been watching a lot of Project Pan videos and they look really interesting. Now it's pointless me starting it in November because I'll only get a month out of it before we go into 2019. So what I thought is I'd show you my empties in some of the makeup items that I have panned. Or I don't think there's too many that I've panned, I think it's just mascaras. And basically talk a little bit about them. This here is a poncho that I've recently got. It's really pretty actually. I'm just going to stand up and show you. I'm slightly going off subject, but it kind of looks like a Burberry effect and it's just really nice and warm. And it was really inexpensive as well. It was only $5.99. That's in Great British Pounds. So yeah, I just thought I'd put it on because I'm quite cold at the minute. I think I'm coming down with flu again, not flu, a cold again. I must go and get my flu injection just because I do have asthma and like when I get a cold it does develop into a chest infection. So that's a bit of a health update. So yeah, I need to go to my doctor's and book an appointment for that. On Tuesday I'm going to pick up my glasses. I had to buy new glasses because my left eye is deteriorating and obviously they had to update the lens there and that's why I was getting blurry eyes. So I can still wear these but like my right eye stayed stable and my left eye deteriorated a little bit. They have said that I can still wear them. It's just it would benefit me more by getting the correct lens for the left eye, which makes perfect sense. And also they've said that I've got this condition called dry eye, and basically you can get dry eyes anytime, like if you're not in the right environment or something like that. But also they're saying that my eyes don't produce enough tear ducts, tears, not tear ducts, because they're really dehydrated. A normal person needs 2 litres of water. They're saying drink at least 3, so I'll try that and hopefully that will rectify itself. I've got to go back in 6 weeks time because I do have a scar in this left eye and they're not happy with it. So I've got to go back to see the opticians, and obviously if it stays the same it will be okay. I'll just have to go for regular eye checks, but if it deteriorates any more than it is, they want to refer me to an eye specialist. I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. So yeah, they want to refer me to an eye specialist, which is quite concerning. I've had nothing but problems since I was 11 with this eye and it's just a bit much now. Anyway, enough of that. I'm going to jump into the video. So I've got a lot of things in this bag, so I'm just going to talk about them briefly. otherwise it's just going to be quite long. Now this one is finished. I had to put some water in it to get the last bits of bubble bath out of it. It's just the Radox Field Detoxed Acai Berry Scent and Clear, and oh my gosh, this is so good. I'm definitely going to repurchase this. I think it was about £1 or something. It just smells divine. In fact, I might actually be able to put that last drop in my next bath. But yeah, that's obviously done with now. Then we have, I got these PS 2-pack of blender sponges from Primark. Obviously it's an empty. They're not really that good. Now this is the second pack of blenders that I've tried from Primark, and I really don't like them, if I'm being honest. So I wouldn't like get another pack. But yeah, I'm gonna use it up. The other one that I'm using at the minute is really lovely. It's nice to look at, but that's about it. It's white and grey and has like a marble effect on it. The next thing, my nose won't stop running. The next thing I've got is this VO5 Give Me Texture Effortless Wave Creation Foams, and I know there's a little bit left, but I wore this yesterday, and it's made my hair feel not nice at all. I wore it with a mousse, and normally when they're combined together they work really well together, but I think it's out of date or something, because it's like water there and it's like all bubbly here, so I presume it's out of date. I'm gonna get another one of these because I really do like it, and it's so inexpensive. So yeah, that's an empty as well. This one here, W7 Perfection. Now if you've watched my channel for a while, you probably would have seen this. I absolutely adore this, and I've been going into the place where I bought it from last time, and they don't have it. So I'm going to keep a lookout for that. I don't really want to order it off the W7 website, because probably like the shipping would cost more than the actual product. It was really inexpensive, I think about £2.99. So yeah, I'm really gonna look out for that. Just put that there. Then we have the Garnier Skin Active Hydrating Soothe with Rose Water. Again, it's another empty. I'm having to put my little light on the camera, just because it's a really bad day in the UK. It's gonna rain, and my light in the flat, it's very orange, so I'm hoping that this is going to be a little bit better, but without this I wouldn't have no light at all. So I'm sorry if this isn't great quality, but it's the best I could do. I mean, it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon as well, but yeah, the lighting at the moment is pretty rubbish outside. Anyway, so this hydrating soothe with rose water, I think there is still a little bit left in. Let's have a look. Not much. It's really moisturising. It does smell a little bit of rose, but not a great deal. So if you don't like scents, then this might not be for you, but I really enjoyed using it, and I would repurchase it in the future. This one is the Revolution Pro Fix Illuminating Fixing Spray, and I absolutely love this. I think I've spoken about this on my channel as well when I've been doing makeup looks. I really do like it, and I would recommend this actually as a fixing spray. Not only did I use it like to fix my own makeup, I used it if I wanted an eyeshadow to be more pigmented. So yeah, it was great for that, and I think it's only £5 as well, which is a bargain. This is the PS Instagirl Perfecting Stick, and someone knocking. Sorry. It primes skin and minimises the appearance of pores, and it just looks like that. I've used the entire thing, but it took me forever to use it now. I got this 2 years ago, well over 2 years ago, when I went to Portugal with my mum from a Primark there. I was just really interested to see what products that they did there that we couldn't get in the UK. I don't know if this was ever sold in the UK. I certainly didn't see it in my Primark where I shop. See, the light's gone now. Can you see how much lighting I don't have? Right, okay, let's put the light on. Right, so sorry about that, I just had to put my light on because my external light, which just looks like this, you charge it up and you can put it wherever you want. You can put it there to get lighting on your face, but I tend to put it like just under my microphone. They're really handy, just until I can actually get an external light. Not an external light, just some lighting for my room, but I'm not too sure about getting it because they're quite big and I don't have much space in there anyway. It's like part bedroom, part studio at the minute. I will do a room tour when it's actually looking half decent. I have decluttered a lot of makeup, so I'm thinking about doing a video on all the items that I've decluttered. They're just in a bag like that. I haven't actually done a video on it, just because I don't know, I just didn't think to do a video on it. But yeah, it comes like that, and then it has like a little thing to attach to your camera there. That's in my bedroom as well. And then you get different filters for here, but I only use the white one. So yeah, that's what that looks like, and it's by the brand Manfrotto. Slightly going off subject once again, but yeah, it's really good. They're really good. I think I paid £50 originally for it, but it's a lot cheaper. You can get them cheaper than that now. But about this PS Instagirl Perfecting Stick, I didn't see them in the UK. I mean, I go to a couple Primarks. I go to the one where I live, and then I go to a bigger one like in Blackpool or Manchester. So yeah, that, I don't know if I liked it, to be honest. I mean, I used it up, but I didn't notice any difference in the pores on my face, but my pores are quite big, especially around my nose area and here and just under my chin. It was only £2.50 though, so what more can you ask for, really? But yeah, I really enjoyed that. Well, I don't know if I enjoyed it, to be honest. I enjoyed getting to the bottom of it. It gives you kind of a sense of relief, doesn't it? Then we have the Bourjois Radiant Reveal, and it's this concealer here, which is a hydrating one. It's in the lightest shade. It's in 01 Ivory. Now, I really do like this and would definitely repurchase it in the future going forward, but I have got quite a lot of concealers at the minute, so I don't need to repurchase any. I'm gonna be basically shopping my stash in the next week or so and just using some products. Then we have a perfume. I don't know what that is on it. I think it's come from the Radox. Basically, it's got like all water on it, I think. Anyway, it's Michael Kors Rose Radiant Gold, and it's just such a beautiful perfume. I definitely would get this again going forward as well. But I've got quite a lot of perfumes in my collection. If you would like to see a perfume collection, just leave me a comment down below, and I'm more than happy to do that, because I do like talking about what perfumes I have in my collection, and they do grow a lot. I mean, I got quite a lot of perfumes last year, so I know that I've done a perfume collection before, but you might not have seen the ones that are in my collection now. So anyway, let's put that down there. This one I really enjoyed using. This is a foundation and it's called the Clinique Beyond Perfecting Foundation and Concealer. Really nice, and it lasted me forever as well. It's expensive, but it's well worth the money. And it's in the shade 0.5 Breeze. I think that's going to be one of the lightest shades, and it's very pink toned, just like me, because that's my skin tone. It's really nice, and I would recommend it. I don't know if I would get this one again. I really like the NARS one. I'm not too sure what it's called. I will I think the Empties in here anyway, but I will link that down below of the NARS one that I like. If it came to a choice between this one and the NARS one, I would get the NARS, just because I think they're similar price anyway. NARS might be a little bit more, and I don't actually mind paying that little bit more for it, because I really did enjoy using it whilst I used it. But I'm not going to be buying any more foundations, any more makeup until I've actually run out of the product, just because it's getting ridiculous how much foundation I've got. So yeah. The next thing is this. Now I've had this for God knows how long. I've had it a long time. I actually got this off an ex-partner who knew that I loved this perfume so much and very generously went out and bought it for me for Christmas. Really did appreciate that at the time and still do. So yeah, I really enjoyed using this up, and at some point or another I do want to get another bottle. I just really like it. Right, here is a product that I didn't like as much, and it's, don't hate on me, because I know that a lot of you guys out there do like it, and that's fine. We don't all like the same product, and there's not a lot of Charlotte Tilbury products that I don't like, but this is one of them, and it is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Micro Powder in one. Now I don't get it. I mean, there's so many powders out there. I don't get why. I mean, there's still a little bit. I'm gonna try. There's still a little bit in there. I don't know if you can see. It smashed on me that bit. I don't understand why people like this powder so much. I mean, I've got like my Rimmel powder, you know. I felt like it was doing the same kind of things that this was doing, except this was a little bit more finely milled. And I've got other powders in my collection that I feel work better for me than this, and this was a hell of a lot more expensive, so I wouldn't repurchase that. The next thing is the Olay Hydration and Radiant Glow 2-in-1 Healthy Looking Glow, and I really do like this moisturiser. Definitely I would get this again. It's got an SPF of 15 in it as well, and it seems to work with all the foundations that I've tried it with, so yeah, I would recommend this, and personally for me I will get that again. Next is the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray, and it just looks like that, and it's just a travel size one, and I got this when I was on my way to Portugal because I needed a setting spray and I didn't have one, and I got it from duty free. It lasted me forever. These things aren't just things that I've used now. I've just been storing them up in this bag because I used a lot of them before I started remaking videos again, and I knew at some point that I wanted to come back to YouTube, because I really do like, you know, talking to you guys, and so yeah, I wanted to just save the products and speak about them a little bit. That I probably would get again. This is another product I'd probably get again. It's expensive. You do get 30 mils, but it looks a lot less because it's in a small, like, kind of foundation thing. But it's great for the foundation bottle is what I was going to say. It's great for the summer, and it's the Vita Lumiere Aqua by Chanel, and it's in the shade 10 beige. Now I don't know if that's the lightest colour, but obviously me being very fair, it possibly could be, but yeah, I really did enjoy using this, and it lasted me for quite a while as well. The next thing is another moisturiser, and it's the Simple Kind to Skin Hydrating Light Moisturiser. Really enjoyed using this as well, and it says it works for 12 hours. Now I don't know about that personally, but it's really hydrating, and it's really inexpensive as well, so I would recommend this. Another perfume. Really enjoyed using this. Now I got this a few years back. I got myself one and I got my mum one in the Boxing Day sales in Superdrug, and it just looks like that. It comes in a really pretty bottle, and it's got Karl Lagerfeld on the top, and it's obviously his perfume, Karl Lagerfeld. How many? You get 45 mils in the bottle, which I think is really good. It's a really pretty bottle, really simple. Normally I only get perfumes like a 30 mil, just because I switch them up so much, and I don't see the point in getting like 45, 50, 100 mil, so I just get the smallest bottle in that perfume, and then I move on to the next one. But I really like this, and if I see it at that price again, I would definitely get it. I think it was about £10 or £15. Just smells really nice, fresh and fruity, which is what my perfumes are all about, really. The next thing is, this year I've been doing a lot of self-tanning. Now I've been using this one. It's St. Moritz medium tanning lotion. Now it's the cheapest one that I found on the market. You can get it for £2.99 at Bodycare if you live in the UK, and it develops like with a guide colour. It even says it there. Basically you've got a guide colour, so you don't get any streaks, which I really like. So you get that all even tan, and it's a really nice natural tan as well. Like with me being so fair, I don't look orange in it. I'm sure that there are previous videos with me wearing it, because I did get a lot of use out of it. This bottle gives me probably about 3 uses, because I tend to top it up. I do it at least twice. Like I'll go in one day, and then if I feel like I need more of a tan, I'll go in the next day and just build the colour up. You can actually get dark and extra dark in this, which is good for those of you that do like a darker tan, and darker in complexion to me. But yeah, I really do like it, and I've already got a backup of that. Right, I have been using this religiously since I got it, and it's the Matte Paint Pot in Soft Ochre. Now it's all gone, so yes, I would repurchase it. I do think it's expensive, but it did last me about two and a half years, so definitely worth the money, and I would repurchase it. But when I've run out of concealers, because I'm using concealer for my eyes at the minute, and then we've got the Maybelline Instant Anti-Age the Eraser Eye, which looks like that. I do like it, but I don't like the sponge. The sponge is just saying bacteria come to me, you know. If it was without the sponge and it had a doe foot in it, this would be perfect. I have had this is the second one. I don't know if I'd repurchase it, to be honest, just because of that. Obviously I've had like 1 or 2 eye infections this past year, and I don't really want any more, so for that reason I probably wouldn't get this again. But it is a good concealer. Now this one it's got a little bit left in it, but it's old. Like, I won it last year in a competition, and I just think it's had its day now. And it's the Givenchy Black Taffeta in number 1, and it's just says Noir Couture Volume Mascara. Now, I've used better mascaras than this. Now, for the price, I wouldn't buy this out of my own money, but I feel really appreciative of the fact that I've won it. I won it with this. They sent me this, and they sent me like a sample size of a perfume, which I'll show in my perfume collection if you want to see that. Next is another empty. It's the Hydroactive Smart Nutrient Day Cream, which just looks like that. I really enjoyed this. I got it in a glossy box or a birch box. Really enjoyed using it. I found that it was really moisturising, which was good. And it did smooth out the skin and reduced any fine lines, like it does say. So yeah, I mean, if I see this anywhere, I would definitely repurchase it again. Right, then we have the Miss Sporty Insta Glow Primer, Perfect and Radiant Complexion. Now, I've got this, but I've also got a foundation to go with it. Now, I've not used the foundation. I want to use the foundation to this up really soon because it's quite old. But yeah, I did really enjoy this, and I would definitely repurchase it if I could find it. I think the only place I'd be able to find this now is on eBay. Now, if you know of anywhere else, if you'd like to leave me a comment and let me know. Superdrug used to sell Miss Sporty, but they don't sell it anymore, or at least not in my Superdrug, which is a shame. But yeah, I really enjoyed using that. We'll come into the mascaras now. This one is the Maybelline Brow Drama Transparent Sculpting Brow Mascara, which looks like that. Now, I got this for my birthday off my best friend who lives in Australia. I'd wanted to try this for a while. Not really the transparent version, the one with colour in it, but I was really excited to get this. There is a tiny bit of product still left in it. I didn't really enjoy it as much as I thought I would, to be honest. I'm really appreciative that she sent it to me. But yeah, I wouldn't go out and buy it out of my own money, just because I didn't really enjoy using it that much. I think there are better brow products on the market than this. But yeah, that's that one. Oh, here we go. This is it. This is the NARS one that I really like, and it didn't take me that long to use up all this product. And it's a it's a NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in Light 2 Mont Blanc. So I would definitely repurchase this again. Is it 30 mils? It should be. Yeah. 1 fluid ounce, 30 mils. I would definitely repurchase that again. If I was getting any high-end foundation, it would be that one. Another setting spray that I loved is the NYX Dewy Finish long-lasting setting spray, and you got 60 mils in that one. Really nice. I think I'm going to get this one again over the, has it fallen on the floor, over this one, just because I've just recently finished this one. You do get 100 mils in this, so you do get more for your money, and it is cheaper than this one. But I just want to go back to it and just see if I feel the same. Yeah, I remember at the time, I think it was a good year ago that I actually used this one, so I do want to check it out again. And now we're just coming to the mascaras, which there are a ton of them, guys, honestly. Now most of them, unfortunately, you know, I had them like in a plastic box, and while I was using other mascaras, most of them just dried out, which was unfortunate. But I have used some of them, so I can talk about that. So this, I think it's Rimmel, isn't it? Yeah, Rimmel Glam Eyes Day to Night. It's got a lengthening mascara at the top, and then it's got a volume mascara at the bottom. Now, I did really enjoy using that one. I would buy that one again. This one, Avon Super Shock mascara, I didn't like it at all. So no, I wouldn't repurchase that. Then we have the Maybelline. This one I got from TK Maxx. Can you see how it's in, I don't know if that's French or what, or German, but it's in a different language. So this is the Maybelline Volume Express Mascara. Now, I did really like that. I think I like the wand on it as well. Yeah, I like the wand on it, so I would definitely repurchase that going forward. Then we have Technique Sky Eye Eyelashes. I didn't like this one either. That's the wand of it. I wasn't a particular lover of the wand, but it is only a cheap mascara. Then we have the PS Amplified Eye Definition Volume Lift. Now, I think I really like this one. I think I enjoyed it. Yeah, I remember using that wand, and I did really enjoy using it. The packaging is gorgeous as well, just up my alley with it being rose gold. Then we have the W7 Big Lash Mascara. I used this a couple of times. Didn't really enjoy it, if I'm being completely honest. So yeah, a lot of these mascaras I've got quite a bit left in the bottom, but it is very dry, unfortunately, and they do only last about 6 months. So yeah, it seems a waste chucking them out, but I mean, what can you do? Then we've got this Maybelline Lash Sensational Lash Multiplying Mascara, and it's a waterproof version. I really enjoyed this one, and when I run out of mascara, I'm definitely gonna get it again. Really enjoyed the wand. It's just a shame that it's all dried up and obviously out of date. Then I have the Mally Volumizing Mascara. This came in a set. So yeah, it definitely needs to go. I've had the set ages. Really enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it was that volumizing though, and it didn't lengthen, which is not supposed to. It is only supposed to volumize, but I didn't notice it volumizing that much. It's a great everyday mascara, I would say, maybe for work or what have you. Then we have the Barry M. This is how I roll. Now, I really like this one. It reminds me of a Benefit one. I can't remember what it's called. I'm going to link that down below. But yeah, I really did like it, and I'm definitely going to be getting this one again. That's if they still do it. I'm hoping that they will. So that comes like that in really cute packaging, and it's got skates on the front, if you can see that. Right, we've got a few more. So we've got the Bourjois Volume Max Holidays, and that came as part of a holiday set. Really enjoyed using this mascara. Love the wand on it, and I love the fact that it's so small as well. Fits really nicely into your makeup bag, your everyday makeup bag, or even in your handbag. And these two are favourites of mine, the last two. It's the Maybelline The Falsies Push Up Drama. Really love that. Love the wand on it. Definitely get it again. So that looks like that. Like the packaging as well. And then my favourite of all favourite mascaras is this Kiko Milano Unmeasurable Length Mascara, and it looks like that. Normally I wear it with another Kiko mascara and they just look like I'm wearing false lashes. That wand is probably the best wand out of all of the ones that I've shown you. Really do like it. And this is everything for this video. I've really enjoyed talking to you about it. Mainly they are empties, apart from the mascaras. That kind of would have gone in a pan video if I would have been doing Project Pan. I'm definitely going to be doing it going into 2019. Really looking forward to it. As I said, I have been watching a lot of Project Pan videos and they look really exciting. Right, so I've just got cut off. So with the Kiko Unmeasurable Length Mascara, that looks like that. I wear it with this Kiko top coat, which looks like that, and it is such a great combination. Now this one is the false lash one, and it just comes with a stubby wand like that, but it is so good, guys. This one you can wear with any Kiko or any other mascara that you've got in your collection. I would very highly, if you don't get any other mascara, get this, especially if you don't wear false lashes, just because it gives you that wide-eyed doll false lash look. And then there's another one that I didn't really get too much use out of, which I'm gutted about really. It's the number 7 Exceptional Definition Nutrient Enriched Mascara. So that looks like that. And that's got a really nice wand on it too. But this is it for this video. Please like, please subscribe. I would love for you to be a part of my little family. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.